I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hoisted in. Trippier. Threads one in. That's a throw. Might be danger here. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Monza needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per il Paris Saint-Germain. Ha segnato al 9 minuto numero 9.
Paris Saint-Germain grab an early lead. Good start. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he just whacks it away. There's the hit! He has done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol per il Paris Saint-Germain. Ha segnato al 15° minuto. Numero 5.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pavard. Poor pass that, sloppy. Face to face, there's the shot! Well, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Monza get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have...
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Have their second corner now. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Fires from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then.
Belts one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's intense, this pressure from the front. And he's managed to get rid. Haaland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Ha segnato al 31° minuto. Numero 22.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hits one! Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Hedrick really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's lost his man here. And he can clear it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Monza get it back again. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Haaland. And that's not going to reach.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get? He'll try from distance. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. And it's Messi. Haaland. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland! Chance to break. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Messi. Great hit! That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So their 4th corner of the game. Up for a header! Wow, that's a fine save. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Point-blank header! Oh, quality save. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Rice, he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rice sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rice, good purposeful running this. Shot, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the second time!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 9.420 spettatori.
And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Numero 9.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now the finish! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Numero 9.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot a goal! They've scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Monza have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's come loose. No, that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7. Viene sostituito con il numero 12. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pessina. Sensi. It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Now the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Out to the left it goes. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's an excellent interception. Sensi, shifted upfield, played into space out wide. Sensi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Haaland. Thinks one through. And that's been levered clear. Nice defending, physical and effective. Sensi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, delicate chip through. That's beautifully weighted. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Monza have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Monza give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Keeper's got good distance on that. 4 extra minutes added on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Haaland, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ma sapremo rifarci. Le sconfitte non fanno...
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute, clever, with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. And he will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pavard can get it clear. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Chance to break. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Rice. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. He's in acres of space here. Now, that's been intercepted. A real chance if he can get through. Ziyech. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Pedri. That's going to go a long way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Floated up and over. Played into space out wide. They've played it short. Pavard is there to heave it away. Played out to the right. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Toni Kroos. Danger averted for now. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Dinks one through. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's been taken short. A sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on. Pedri. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Allez, espérons que le score tourne à notre avantage. Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Sumauro. Cleared away. They've played it short. Into the box. And the shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
It's Toni Kroos. Trippier. And that interception was most necessary. Kroos. Now it's Messi. And here's Trippier. Trippier, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's the chance to counter. Trippier looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
Rice. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Toni Kroos. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they could break here. He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yokumi. Looking for the runner. Poor pass that, sloppy. Scalvini. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Pavard. For Rice. It's Pedri. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Time for changes on both sides,
Messi.
actually.
Le numéro 22. Toni Kroos.
And that has left him in a heap.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 42.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And out to safety. Interesting ball. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Musiala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fiddles it through. And he's onside. And up for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saka. And now the breakaway.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pavard. Pedri.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Over
temps
to the left.
additionnel.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Two minutes to be added on. Wriggles his way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Here it comes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I get the feeling that a lot's going to depend on just how much of the ball Toni Kroos will get to see. It's vital that he can keep himself pressure-free and give himself those crucial extra seconds to take in the landscape.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's a good run down the left. Foot in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pavard knocks it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Scalvini. Pressing is high and relentless. For Rice. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland. It could be in here. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the keeper's got it again. Lovely ball into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shots on here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pedri, and it's Toni Kroos for Rice. Toni Kroos played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Scalvini for Rice. And it's Trippier. Plays the return pass. Forwards and with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, great header! Out to the right. Nice little ball through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's left his man. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Now it's Haaland. Now the finish! Cleared without complication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good work on the right flank here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Tony Kroos, played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a throw-in. Akpa. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.649 spettatori.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Rice, spread out to the left. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 35. Lascia il campo per il numero 32.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Pedri. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Akpro. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away.
Empoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Akpro. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Empoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through, now is he in? Pedri. Thinks one through, and the ball's a good one here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets away from his opponents.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Messi. And it's Trippier. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Destro. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Zielinski.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Zielinski plays it short. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Spread out to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Toni Kroos. Messi. Napoli can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. to Messi. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And back to the goalkeeper. Scalvini.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Di Lorenzo delivers with whip. Pavard is there to heave it away. Zielinski goes short. The pass has gone astray. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Mbappe. Di Lorenzo. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Interesting ball. And that has left him in a heap. Di Lorenzo. Napoli looking to pass their way through. Heads it! Oh, they can break here. Lozano. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Pavard spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. Nice little ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A real chance to break. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gently done. Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Has that under control. Messi. And it's Trippier. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Toni Kroos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played over towards the opposite flank. Spread neatly. Now it's Pedri. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Pavard. Thinks one through. Messi. Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Massive leap! He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
But pour l'équipe de Naples. Après 57 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Napoli draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Floated up and over. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kroos with the short one. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice. Can he put it
Le
away?
nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
That's a half-decent try.
71
Rice certainly could
898.
have and should have made more of that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Time
numéro
for a
9.
change in personnel.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Lozano. Fiddles it through. Sambo Anguissa is in a really good position out wide. And he just whacks it away. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sambo Anguissa has it out wide and in space. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... It's Gabriel Jesus! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Changement.
Di Lorenzo. And they've got a throw. Knocks it away.
Napoli clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ndombele simply refused to be outdone there.
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that if they're lucky enough to get another.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 28. Attention, changement.
Napoli are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nice physical challenge. Ops has a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rice. Driving on and making good progress. Played out to the right. Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Lozano. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So nearly the perfect ball. Rice.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again he has...
It's time to Vilhena! He's scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Ha segnato al sesto minuto.
Salerno grab an early lead. Good start. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And the follow-up! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Now it's Candreva. He's found a way through. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they could break here. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Pedri. Paris Saint-Germain finding their... Kroos! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
No way he was going to let him past. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's a throw-in. Bradaric smoothly does it. Trippier. Chance to break. Paris Saint-Germain are behind here despite their domination of possession. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Candreva. Showing good feet. And he has been fouled there. Tries to get it clear, and they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! Fiddles it through. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Haaland, looking to break out here. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? He is through here! Great leap! Just off target. Candreva. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice little ball through. Tony de Vilhena, a scorer already in the game.
Bradaric really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been won straight back. And that's aimed into the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets away from his opponents. He's got away. Driving on and making good progress. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Gets a good foot in there. Out towards the flank. Now the finish! Now who's going to be first to this? Rice. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Trippier. He's left his man. Decent ball. Towering header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Daniluk. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Knocks it away. And they're quick to get it back.
L'affluenza di
Now it's
quest'oggi
Haaland.
è di 71.649
Interesting ball.
spettatori.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Haaland. And he's running through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pavard. Pedri threads one in. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. In again. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 29. Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per...
And that has been cleared.
Il numero 25.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now they can spring out of defence. Sends it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, strongly challenged there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Candreva. And he skips past his man. And they've got a throw. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Over it comes. That pass needed to be better. Lobbed in behind. And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Messi. And he welcomes it in.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Musiala. Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Paris Saint-Germain have reached the now or never stage. Out to the right. Saka makes the interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella Tammy Abraham is probably best suited to being a number 9 and operating in a front three with a couple of players either side as support. And I think it probably makes him a little more unpredictable with the variation in how players around him would offer that support.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pellegrini. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pavard. Difficult to choose between them early on, not many chances yet. Pavard. Scalvini. For Rice. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Rice.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's the chance to counter. Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's great feet. Trippier. Great hit! Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. That's a throw. Cristante. Cristante. Interesting ball. Now it's Dybala. And it's corner. Pellegrini with the short one. Dybala! It's bounced out! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rice. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Abraham! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe de l'AS Rome. Après 29 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Trippier. Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Matic. Roma on the counter-attack. Spinazzola. Looking for the runner. Pellegrini looking to run onto it. Over to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Cristante. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Trippier clears. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. And he's gone backward here. And he has been fouled there. Dybala! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. Matic. Now it's Pellegrini. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Trippier. Pedri. Abraham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, good spread. Can he get away here? Here it comes. And that's been levered clear.
Roma making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And now they can clear their lines. Ibanez. And it's Smalling. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pellegrini. Cristante has created one goal already. Knocks it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Roma clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's the throw. Roma have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And pick that up. Oh, that's a key interception. Cristante. Your impression so far, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Al-Sharawi. Now the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pressing is high and relentless. Rice. It's Pedri. Fiddles it through. Played out towards the right wing. Roma have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Pellegrini plays it short. El-Shaarawy crosses.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So what can they make of this? And that has been clubbed away. Ibanez, and it's Matic. Paris Saint-Germain must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cristante. Zalewski. Played back in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Roma probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Eh bien, ce n'était pas le bon jour pour nos joueurs. Mais allez, ils feront mieux dès le prochain match.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rice, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven it.
And the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. Vlasic. Played out towards the right wing. A heavy challenge. Kroos is there to heave it away. That's really well controlled. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shores. And that is played back to front. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Scalvini. Kroos, who has made his impact already. Out to the right. Trippier. Poor pass that, sloppy. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Trippier. Toni Kroos. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vlasic. Great ball if he can get there. He's through now, is he? And the finish! They've done it! They are right back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto numero 23.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Trippier. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice reaching a double century for appearances today. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Vlasic. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, just skips past his man. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Kroos. Rodriguez gets it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Trippier. Messi. Looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Toni Kroos. Haaland. Mbappe. Vlasic has created one goal already. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication. Aimed in towards the centre.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Si è chiuso in parità. Chi la spunterà nel secondo? I nostri, ovviamente.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Now it's Ziyech. Defenders on the back foot. Pedri. Haaland. Tries a shot! Messi goes short. Towering header! Just off target.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ziyech. Played out to the right. In comes the great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Trippier, and it's Toni Kroos, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Ziyech. Quite squeezed that one through. Looking here to chip it through. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that. And Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Driving on, he could shoot here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Moved forward and quickly so. The pass has gone astray. Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Toni Kroos, well read, and the danger is averted. Chance to break. Vlasic. Trying to find... Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 49.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 9. Attenzione, un cambio.
Martinez. Messi. And they're quick to press.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's very neat. Here's the ball in. Corner given. With the clearance. And it's Rodriguez. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Looks to clip it forward. Sends it forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Messi. Toni Kroos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This might spell danger. Back when it goes. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And a header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should...
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the tricks.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 7 minutes de jeu, le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain grab an early lead. Good start. Cremona finding their passes. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. And that's a throw-in. Pavard. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Scalvini. Move forward and quickly so.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Looks to go up and over. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Played back to the goalkeeper. Khan sends that a long way. Kirikesh. And back to the keeper they go. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Looking for the runner. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Towering header. They've scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
But inscrit après 28 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Cremona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, super find. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedri, lofted upfield, chips it through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cremona can counter promptly here. Messi. Lovely ball. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kroos does really well to win the ball there.
1 minute.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. Mbappe. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Here we go again then. No, it's not getting there. So what can they make of this? Cremona looking to pass their way through. Interesting ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
In comes the corner. They've played it short. In again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, Pedri. Now it's Haaland. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's a lovely bit of... Hits one! He scored! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Après 55 minutes de jeu par le numéro 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Caught offside that time. Toni Kroos. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
72,306.
Now the counter. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbappe. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal. Up close. Haaland! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's opened up for him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Opts for safety. And it's gone back to the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Haaland. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it away. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Après 80 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Poor pass that, sloppy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Smoothly does it. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10. Messi. À sa place. Le numéro 17.
Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland. And the counter is on. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! 4 extra minutes added on. Wriggles his way through. He's one on one. There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. They've played it short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Haaland, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Chers spectateurs, ce match se termine donc sur un score nul.